let me get this all dialed in. Let's see here. That's fine for now where that's at. We're going to go like that. Gonna mute that. Alrighty. Get that off. Boop. There we go. Alright. What's going on? What's happening? Today is a monumentous day. Can y'all hear me alright? This is all a whole new setup, and I'm trying my best. It's not going to be a great mic. I can like turn myself up, but it's not going to be as clean as before. But yeah, the mic's a bit choppy. I think there's nothing else I can do about that. I tried my best. I'm like, I don't know how the hell I was going to do this. I was thinking about using my old headphones, but instead I'm connected to a mic on here, connected to my phone, connected to my laptop. So I think the audio is going to be a little glitchy, you know? Unfortunately, I don't think there's much else I can do about it. Let me know if it gets too bad, and then I might just switch audio types. Yeah, today's the day. Today's the day I'm going to burn my apartment down. Not actually, no. But today's the day we make SKYLINE CHILI. I have no clue how this is going to go. I feel like it shouldn't be all that hard. I mean, you make spaghetti, you shred cheese, and then you make chili. So yeah, we can still hear you. I think it's okay. Yeah, part of the experience. Buy a mic off TikTok shop. Yeah, I'll get more of a better setup to do streams not at my computer setup. But right now, we are working with what we got. I'm gonna close this light a little bit. And you know what? I'm going to start off this stream right. Give me a moment. Check this out. Where is it? Where did I? Yes. Yes. One moment. We're going to start it right. We're going to start this stream right. All right. I mean, why not have a little something refreshing, right? Why not? Why not? And who's to say this is alcohol? Oh, that is divine. That's divine. Who's to say it's alcohol? Someone said that in chat. I'm not, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. This could be apple juice. It could be. All right. So here's the station I'm working with. I'm gonna point to my crafting table here, and my definitely not alcohol. Got all my cat food right here. Okay. Maybe I could make this tilt even down. Hold up, check this out. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. I'll go like that. All right. My crafting table. So there's a few things I'm going to start off with, right? So there's going to be step-by-step here. I'm going to try my fucking best. All these things, spaghetti, I've made spaghetti. Oh, is that Pookie? Hi. Hello. Bye-bye. Bye. Later. I can't wait to watch Big Brother. We're watching Big Brother right now, and I'm hooked as fuck. I love that show. Bye! Big Brother's so entertaining. Anyway, so there's going to be a step-by-step here. I've got a strategy, okay? I've got a strategy. Cheese, last. It goes on top. Of course it's last. It's also easy. You have a brick of cheese, you shred it, goes on top. Done. Boom. Not even worried about that. Spaghetti takes 10 minutes to cook. Boil water, throw the noodles in. So I'm doing that last as well, kind of towards the end as well. But the chili. But the chili. Oh, what's up? Steph's hopped on. Hell yeah. But the chili. That's going to take some time. So we got to prep. And we're just going to start going for it. There's a little bit of this. I have like the ingredients list. To an extent, it's going to be winging it a little bit. But it's going to taste fucking awesome. And it will be SKYLINE chili. So anyway, folks, if my place burns down, then it's going to be a fun stream. So cheers. All right. You know what? So first we got to start off with onions. We got to cut some onions. It's time. Where are they? Bam. Oh, but you know what? I should wash them first. That's a good idea. All right, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Here we go. Here's my kitchen, by the way. Check this out. Stovetop, microwave. It's pretty simple, pretty basic. That's on a tilt intentionally. This is painted by my dear friend Dylan Lee. It's what do you title it? Fred Rogers. Fred Rogers. And I love it. And it's the only piece that's going to go in my, kitchen. And it's going to be on a tilt. And I like it that way. I also hung up all these plants. Look at these plants I hung up. Look at these plants I hung up. They're all fake. They're all fake, but they look pretty. Don't they look pretty? Anywho. So, like a good boy, I'm going to wash my onions. It's a good thing I moved them all the way over there. Now, okay. Here's my strat. I feel like I've seen people do this too. I feel like this isn't the craziest thing in the world, right? I'm going to make the initial cut in the onions. And then by making them split in half, cut them in half, it'll be easier to peel off, all the rest of the fun stuff. So my cutting board has been pre-cooked. Pre-cooked? Fuck, I'm cooked. It's been pre-cleaned, so you don't need to worry about my cutting board being clean. My knife, sharp as well. Pre-prepped. Thank you. That's exactly what I was trying to say. So it's clean, it's good. We're just gonna roll with it, you know what I mean? So we cut the top off this. We go like that. And now it's gonna be easy to peel that shit, right? As far as I know. Before I continue to use this knife, I'll wash it. I'll clean all this off. But now this is going to be easy as hell, I feel like, to peel, right? Do you got an apron, my guy? Give me a moment. Let's check. Hold up. Can I do that? Hold up. Okay, let me get these out of here. Give me a moment. One moment. I could wear this as an apron, but if that's going to scuff the audio even more, maybe I shouldn't. I could... One more. How's the audio? Is it terrible? Is this terrible? Can we do it? We roll. All right. This is going to be such a pain in the ass of cooking. Okay. So, all right. I'm going to take onions. I'm going to move it over to my sink. And I'm going to peel that shit. Whew. This is going to be such a scuffed fucking cooking stream, I swear to God. This is going to be so scuffed. Alright. What'd I do? I didn't do that. Alright, that's clean. I'm going to peel this shit. I'll eventually take these peels out. But in the meantime, they're going to chill in the sink so I can make some progress. We're going to get this shit out of here. Get this out of here. Get away. Get away. Get away. Oh, I should have washed it. Bam. Bam. Washing my onions. Bam. Bam. Come on. Get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there. Bam. Alright. Alright, let's see if I fucked up already. No? No one's giving me shit yet. We're good. We're thriving. We're surviving. Alright. Alright. Oh, shit. What did I do? Okay. Onion number 2. Here we go. Get out of here. Get the shit out of here. Huh. Bam. One more. Bam. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Is that Hayden? Are you on here? What's up, Hayden? Hold up. Where? Where? Oh shit. Where? What's up, Hayden? This is gonna be the most scuffed cooking stream you've ever seen. I'm back in uniform, that's right. We're back at it. Alright, tripod, fix yourself. What are you doing? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay, let's get this junk out of here. Let's get this shit out of here. Get this shit off my board. Get the fuck out of here. Where's my trash? Get the fuck out of here. I'll clean my floor after. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be good. Okay. Get this shit out of here. Alright, y'all. Where's a bowl? Do I not have a bowl? Ah, I have a bowl. It's onion cutting time. Alright. Where's your cutting board? That's the crazy thing. This is a cutting board. It is a cutting board. Also, I'm sorry. There's literally no shot I can cook this while wearing this. I want to see if I can make this finding thing work. There's no shot. It's so in my way. And it's so distracting me. I can't. If it was an actual apron. Listen. I'll just... Oh. I dropped my mic. Listen, if it was an actual fine apron, I would have. But it was getting super in the way, so I couldn't. So I can't. But that's okay. It's time. All right. Now, I've seen the video of... Josh showed me the video of Molly cooking and cutting, and that was a time. And my hope is to at least be slightly better. I'm no expert, but I want to be considered at least slightly better, right? So I know you do, knuckles in, right, that. So I'm just going to dice these up, right? I'm going to dice these up. So, we're going to do these little cuts, all right? We're not using fingertips, we're using knuckles. We're using knuckles. We're using knuckles. Shit. Just not for that part or this part. All right. And then using knuckles. Nothing's getting chopped off. Nothing's getting chopped off. Nothing's getting chopped off. We're putting it in the bowl. My gripper, my hand is not working as well as I'd want it to. Okay, here we go. We get that extra little bits off. Great. Maybe I could still use some of this, but I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. I don't have as strong of a grippy on it. I'd like to think that wasn't bad. I'd like to think I cut that pretty okay, huh? Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Was it, like, great? No. Was it good? Probably not. Was it okay? Yeah! Yeah, I'd like to say it was okay. You know what I mean? I know a thing or two. Better than Molly's cutting? That's what I was after. Thank you. That's what I was after. Now, thankfully, oh, actually, I don't know if do I want to peel one more? No, I don't need to peel another layer of this. See, the good thing is I would cut onions quite frequently. Maybe not great, but I would cut them frequently when I was meal prepping, when I was healthy, and when I was at like 15% body fat. I said was for all these things, for they are no longer true. Shit. See, it's always that last chunk though, where I'm like, I try my best to do the like knuckle thing. But I like, at this little chunk here, I'm like, how do you do that? So I just get my hand in the most weird, I'm like, you know what I mean? All right. And you know what? Don't cut my thumb. I wasn't planning on it, but now I'm really not going to cut my thumb. You know what I always see? First of all, I'm just going to cut this just one layer deep because that had some gross frilly bits at the end. I don't want those gross frilly bits. Those go in the trash. You know, I always feel like that I see videos of people cutting onions, right? I see people cook, when they like cut onions and like they're dicing it up, they'll do these lines, right? They'll do these lines, and then I see them do like a line through here and another line through here, right? But I feel like they don't matter. I feel like you really don't have to do those lines. Maybe you want to be extra soupy duper fancy, but I'm like, I just feel like I don't see a difference. You know what I mean? No need. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Boop. You get it. You understand. And listen, these onions are just going to form a chili. They don't need to be perfect. You know what I mean? They don't need to be crisp and clean. They just need to taste like onions. The best flavor. What kind of mead are you having this evening? Oh, you can see it's a mead. It says it. Oh, this here is one of my favorites. Hold on. I really should have looked this up. Are you adding the classic cinnamon and chocolate? Yeah, there's going to be cocoa powder because it's SKYLINE Chili. You know what I mean? I have to. I don't know if I can do this because I should have looked this up beforehand. I should have looked up the Twitch terms of agreement or whatever else. Am I allowed to drink on stream? Am I allowed to drink on stream? Can I show the brand of the thing I'm drinking on stream? Is this the thing I'm allowed to do? Because if not, it's apple juice. All right. Apple juice. Hypothetically, not that I'm drinking out of this bottle. Okay, we're not snitches here. We're not snitches here. Hypothetically, if I was drinking a bottle of something, if I was, it's this bottle of Camelot mead. I really like this stuff. This stuff's great. Look up Camelot mead. If I was drinking, that's what I would be drinking. But I'm not. I'm drinking apple juice. Love your Iron Maiden shirt. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Gotta finish cutting these onions. All right. We'll blast through these. I'm going to put these in a... You know what I'm going to do? Here's what I'm going to do. This is going to be a really oniony chili, but that's okay. I fucking love onions. I'm going to cut 3 of these halves, put it in the bowl, right? And then I'm going to put that last half of an onion into a separate container. And then I could do a bit of raw onion on top. Even though it's not technically a part of it, it's, come on, you can. Obviously you can, right? You know? Here we go. See, that part I've never been like super good at. But would you eat onions straight up? Fuck yeah, I would. I would eat an onion raw. Ow. I would eat an onion raw. Listen. Listen. I can be picky about some things. I'm not crazy about avocado, which is a sin as a Californian, but you know, we live with our crimes. I'm not crazy about avocado. I'm not crazy about a lot of things. But onion, fuck yeah. I fuck with onion so much. Hold on, I'm trying to move that. There we go. I fuck with onions so much. Onions are the best vegetable. They are. They just are. If you ask me, Gabe, if you ask me, Gabe, Goob, Mighty, how he felt about like what he thought was the best vegetable, right? If you ask me what I thought was the best vegetable, I would say onions. Now you would go, but Gabe, surely you would think it's potatoes, right? Potatoes are more versatile. Potatoes make lots of lovely things. You could do a baked potato, you could do French fries, you could do tots, you could do all sorts of things with a potato, you know? And you're right, don't get me wrong. Potatoes, you could, you know, fucking eat potato in all sorts of forms, right? But here's the thing. There's things that, like, you know, you wouldn't just eat a raw potato. And even if you bake the potato, you need a lot more things to make the potato exciting, right? It's okay, my hands are clean. And I'm eating it, so I don't really care. You need a lot more things to make the potato exciting. Onion, you could eat it raw. Onion, you cook for a bit, that's all you need. You don't need anything else with the onion. And do I think that makes it the more superior vegetable? Fuck yes, I do. You're out here eating raw onions, my guy. Hell yeah. Ow, no, no, no. Shit. I said I'd put it in a separate container, then I put it all in one container. All right, here. Because check this out. I won't be using all of this to garnish the top of my thing. But then the leftovers I have, I can throw into a scramble the next morning. So, there we go. Okay. Yeah, over here, come on. Okay. We have the onions. The next step. Straight up, I think the next step is just we start cooking up the beef. Yeah? Yeah, that's right. Scent is going to be going into a chili, and there's going to be a lot of, you know, beef stock in it. Here's the plan. I'm going to start cooking the ground beef, right? I'm going to take the ground beef out after it starts browning and it starts caramelizing, right? We're going to put the onions in it. The onions are going to deglaze the pan. No, I don't know. I'm just throwing that word out there. The onions are going to be in the pan, and then I'm going to cook the onions a little bit, throw the meat back in there, and then I'll have both of them in there, and then I'll continue from there. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no clue, but we're going for it. Okay. Please don't touch your eyes. Okay. All right, cool. Here, I'm going to move my setup now. It's setup moving time. Oh, yeah, my Lord of the Rings art piece. This guy's testing us. I'm testing you guys? What did I do? What have I done? Wash hands? But, like, I'm making it for myself. Please wash your hands. Okay. Right now? Is it because there's onions on my hand and you guys don't want me to touch my face? Is that it? Is that why? Right? Shit. I need to get more hand soap. I'm gonna use dish soap. Sorry if that's a crime too, but I'm using dish soap. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. See that? Clean hands. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Let's see here. What's gonna be the most? I'm gonna move this fucking trash can. Get the shit. Get out of here. Get out of here. If I scoot that there, and I go like that. What do we like that? We like that angle? We like that? I think we can get a little more top down. Oh! Oh, that's gold. Oh, you see that shit? I like it, Picasso, you know? All right. All right, pan, clean. Pan, or I guess pan, pot. Pot, clean. Pot, on. And now I'm going to heat this up until the water makes little drippy droplets. It goes, you know what I mean? All these are dirty. What are these all doing here? Get this shit out of here. And now I need to, I'm going to use this for the meat. And now you're asking, but Gabe, but Mighty, what meat would you use? Well, the answer to that's obviously, I'm going to use the highest protein beef I possibly can. That means, one moment. It was 93% lean. And I got 2 pounds of that shit. Is gonna be proteiny. Sir, where's the water? I'm gonna throw the water in it. Is there a recipe involved here, or is it all just instinct? There is a recipe involved here. There is a recipe. I'm not totally freeballing it. It's a little freeballed, but it's not totally freeballed, right? Now, check this out. Hold up. Where's my drugs? And by drugs, I mean not MSG the drug, but MSG the I don't know, monosodium glutamate. We're gonna use that instead of salt because that stuff's great. We love monosodium glutamate. It's a better salt. It's what salt wishes they could be. You know? All right, ain't hot enough yet. I threw a little water droplet in there, and they didn't make the little beads, you know? MSG, it's the good stuff. Now, I personally don't season my ground beef all that heavy. Plus, there's going to be a ton. MSG, make shit good. Oh my God, that's so good. I'm going to remember that. I like that. I'm going to remember that. I personally don't season my ground beef a ton. Fuck, I mean, I'm just going to use MSG and all the, seasoning, for the most part, I feel like I'm going to be thrown in there later. You know what I mean? So, I'm not going to go crazy on it when I'm just making the ground beef here. Now, I'll tell you the part I struggle with, and it's the part that makes the ground beef good, is sometimes I struggle with just letting season your beef. There will be seasoning, but you don't need a ton. The thing that makes ground beef the best, there we go. The thing that makes ground beef the best is when you let it just sit there and cook, you know what I mean? Is this too hot? No. Get that water out of there. There we go. All right, so hold up. Now, if I recall correctly, I cannot wait to hear people tell me if I'm doing something wrong. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Now check this out. You let the water make the beads. Now, if this was a higher percent of fat, I wouldn't be doing any oil at all. But we add a little bit. We add a little bit of oil. And we want a little bit of butter flavor too. I'm using my favorite Kerrygold butter. You do a little bit of oil and you do a little bit of butter. You do a little bit of both. Now, we're going to put a light on in here. We're going to go like that. I think it's still a little too hot because that butter browned immediately, but fuck it, we ball. Ah! We ball. All right. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. All right, now I'm going to wash my hands because I got raw beef on it. All right. Now, going to spread this a little bit, distribute. Going to chop it up a little bit, and then I'll let it sit. There we go. We're going to fuck around with it just a bit, you know what I mean? We're just going to fuck around with it just a little bit. The good news is I feel like I'm already seeing like potentially, no, I mean that might have just actually been the butter, but you know, there we go. I feel like it's going to caramelize nicely. All right, check this out. Now, the part I hate. Actually, wait, not yet. Not the part I hate yet. First, get some fucking monosodium glutamate in there. Yeah. Now the part I hate. Now I just gotta sit and let it fucking cook. All right, hold up. Mix it, please. No. Soon. He's not mixing it. Hold on. Gabe, stir it. Shit. I was just gonna do like another side. Fucking Okay. I'll stir it. We're learning here. Listen, I'll stir it. We're stirring it. We're making it happen. We are grinding through it. We got this. Stirred. Bam. The MSG is stirred in there. And you can't sell. Gabe, you can't sell? Huh? Oh, that's a big text. I can't read it. Hold up. I'm going to move this trash can. All right. Wait. I made it. I look so red in this lighting. It's terrible. This is awful lighting. But now it's the part I hate where I just gotta let it fucking sit. You know what I mean? I hate that. I am so impatient. I want to just keep fucking around with it. But to get it good, I gotta let it just fucking sit. I'm gonna pop a window open. Here. Bam. And also gonna put this fan on low, the one right above it. There we go. It shouldn't need that long to brown. You need a cameraman probably. I think I'm doing pretty good. No. This is so get Soup to man the camera. Please check it. No, it's fine. You gotta let it sit for a few minutes. It hasn't even been a minute or two. Trust me. Trust me. We're gonna go back to it, and you're gonna see that. No. We don't need to see it. You gotta let it sit for a minute. We're gonna go back to it after a minute or two, and it's gonna be browning, and it's gonna be perfect. Trust the process. Don't let it burn. It won't. Doesn't look like it burning. I do not trust the process. Nah. Where's Little Chef when you need him? I have both the kitty cats in the bedroom right now. Because if I had both the cats out here with me, I would be overwhelmed. That is my truth. So they're in the bedroom right now. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to have them here. But I'll have Soup trying to jump on something, Chef trying to jump something, Soup might try to go in the pot, and I'd be like, oh my god, no! Hey Gabe, where'd you get your shirt from? I'm getting a lot of comments about the Iron Maiden shirt, which is great. Great seeing the Iron Maiden fans out there. I got this shirt at a concert. This was back in 2021, 2022, but they performed in the Honda Center in Los Angeles. And they got two of these bad boys. And it was rad as fuck. Why are you snacking on the onions like it's candy? Because it is candy. It is candy. Any version of SKYLINE Chili will be better than the original, so don't worry about it too much. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I need to stir it yet. I'll move the camera when it's time. Nah, not yet. Not yet. It's gonna keep cooking. We gotta trust the process. We've gotta trust the process. What's your favorite rock band, Diva? My favorite rock band? Okay. I got a couple. Rock band. We're talking about rock. Because my current favorite band, I don't care if it's a movie band, is Huntrix from K-Pop Demon Hunters. I've been listening to the soundtrack from K-Pop Demon Hunters on repeat. Fucking love that. That movie is awesome. So good. Arya and I, well, no, we watched it separately. Arya watched it first, and then I watched it. And then Arya was going to tell me, you know, her thoughts about it after I'd watched it, so I watched it. And then I went a little film nerdy on her because she's like, she was saying how she wished we saw certain things. She's like, I would have liked to see more of this character, more of this character. And then I go, no, but that's the sign of a perfect movie. It makes you want more, right? But no, it should just end right there. It should just be that movie, and then its legacy will continue on and be perfect. Chef's kiss, you know what I mean? What's your favorite movie? Probably The Princess Bride. Princess Bride's a favorite movie of all time. Guess what? We're still going to eat the meat. We're still going to let it sit there. Still going to let it sit there. Princess Bride, yeah. No, Princess Bride's fucking awesome. I love that movie. But back to the original question. My favorite rock bands right now. I know I'm wearing an Iron Maiden shirt, and they are one of my favorites. But Judas Priest has also been up there for me. I fucking love Judas Priest. Judas Priest. And I like a little Screamo. So, like, one of my favorite bands, it's not for everybody. I really like Killswitch Engage. Killswitch Engage is one of my favorite bands. If you are unfamiliar, look up the song My Curse by Killswitch Engage. That's perfect. It's a perfect song. Can't complain a single thing about it. So good. Let's see here. I need it to brown. It's tough. It's not browning quite yet at the bottom because there's like a layer of water underneath there, but it ain't gonna get burnt, you know what I mean? But I need that meat to brown. What was the song's name? My Curse. My Curse. It's a goodie. You must have really enjoyed Mighty's theme then. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll tell you. I saw Mighty's theme. It was after I did a little class. And after the class, I was like, you know, before I go home, I'm going to get In-N-Out. So in the line to In-N-Out, someone texted me that the trailer came out. And then I watched it. And if you saw me, in that moment, I could not help but be smiling. Like, gleefully. Almost a little psychotically, too, at watching the trailer. I was hyped as hell. I think in the moment I saw it, I retweeted it and posted just like an evil laugh, like, wahahaha. Because I was evil laughing. Alright. Y'all ready? Hold up, check this out. Now we check it out. Listen, if it's burnt, you guys say I told you so. But if it's not, I get to say it. You know what I mean? Here we go. Hold up. Oh, that's crazy. It doesn't look burnt. It doesn't look burnt at all. But I do see a little bit of browning, just a little bit. Yeah. Get that little chunk there. But I don't see it burnt at all. Just a little bit of browning. And you know what? We're going to let it even cook just a little bit longer because I want it to brown some more. It's when the ground beef... You win this round? I know. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here all day. So, we're going to let it brown a little bit more. And then, once it's a little bit more brown, I'm going to take it off the heat. I'm going to put the onions on it, let the onions cook for a little bit. I'm going to put the beef back on it. And then after that, then I start adding some more fun shit. Then I'm going to add like the tomato sauce. I'm going to add the beef stock. And that's when I add all the little seasonings and spices too. And the cocoa powder. I know. We'll get there. Is it super hot in LA right now? It's like not the hottest. It's not too bad. It's been way worse. Like the summer I moved here, which was last year, I lived like Los Angeles adjacent before this. But when I moved here on my own, that was like a record heat. I think there was like a record heat wave. And the AC and the cooling in this place isn't like the best in the world. So it was brutal. It was brutal. But it's getting better. With a suitcase and a dream, not quite. Like, I'd have friends who have like that suitcase and a dream kind of story about moving to Los Angeles. Oh yeah, we're starting to see it. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Not yet though. Not yet. I have friends here who definitely, I feel like, have that suitcase and a dream. Fucking Aria, Pookie, she has like a suitcase and a dream kind of story. Thankfully, I can say I came from a stable background. And because of what my dad does, I, felt comfier going into this industry than maybe some friends of mine. So I'm very grateful for that. And I will always be grateful for that. Nepo baby? Yep. I won't say no. I feel like I get grossed out from the people who are Nepo babies, but they're like, I fought for everything on my own. And it's like, sure. But like, you also had a huge head start, you know what I mean? Like, at least admit you came from that background. You know what I mean? You know who's a Nepo baby and like really chill as fuck about it? Is Jack Quaid, who played Huey in The Boys. Because obviously his dad's Dennis Quaid. So, you know, he had a very comfy introduction, you know, I feel like into the industry. He was also acting when he was a kid. I didn't start acting until post-high school. But anyway, he had, you know, obviously, you know, the connections. Very open about his background. It was like, no, I was privileged to have this, and that, you know what I mean? Like, that guy's great. That's like one of those people where, like, I don't often think about celebrities that I'd want to meet, but Jack Quaid's one of them. All right. I think it's time. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, it isn't totally there yet, but now we're starting to see some crispy fun bits at the bottom. Yes. Oh, yes. So, here's my plan. I'm going to let it sit. I'm going to let it sit for a little bit. And then after I let it sit, then I'm going to take it out. That's the plan. I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes, and then I'm going to take it out. Is this real, or is he making me want to act? Gabe, come to Canada. I'd been to Canada once, years ago. And I went to Vancouver. And Vancouver was a very lovely place. Very pretty. I feel like lots of very new modern buildings. I went to the Stanley Park area. That's kind of like where my hotel was at. Very lovely. Very lovely. I've been to Ireland. I want to go to Ireland. Ireland, you know, I feel like majority of my ancestral DNA, blah, 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 is Irish, so I want to. Have I watched Alien Stage? No, not yet. That's more up Josh's alley, but I gotta. Any tips for a new LA actor? You've got Irish DNA. Yeah, I've got mostly Irish DNA. I know, and I need to watch Alien Stage 2. If I were to say any tips for a new actor, new in Los Angeles, couple things. First, I think like if you're in a class, I don't mean necessarily the class you're in, but stay in a class. You should always be learning. At the very least, you always need a space to work and try stuff out. I feel like in the sort of way, and I heard this one from Talon, and I hate to admit it, but I heard Talon say this quote. I'm like, shit, that's actually kind of a banger of a quote. That's actually like really good. That's a really good quote. But he said, an artist has a studio where they frequently paint, even if they're not selling it and no one's buying it, they're constantly painting in a studio. And he's like, you need that as an actor. And I'm like, oh, you're so right. I hate that you're right, but you are. So I guess my tip, always learn. Always be in a class and do lots of workshops and enjoy the grind. Oh, you know what's a big one? Is Talon in the chat? No, he's not. Nah. Also, as my last little tip before I move this shit around, the auditioning is the job. And you gotta love that. When you audition, you can't go into it with like this, fuck, if I don't book it, I don't feel good about myself. Or you can't do it like, you know, like, God, with each audition, I feel like you can't be in the headspace already of like, I really hope I book this, I really hope I book this, I really hope I book this. But it's better to be in the headspace. I mean, like, you can want to book everything you audition for. But like, I feel like the better headspace is to be in is you do the audition and you're like, that was fun as hell. I did the most I could. That was the job. You know what I mean? And then if you book it, that's the icing on the cake. Someone else said that. That's not my quote. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me move this. Now we got some crispy fun stuff. We had a little caramelizing action going on, but we got some crispy fun stuff happening. And that makes me excited. All right, so I'm gonna put this here for now. Get that shit out of there. I'm gonna put this here for now. All right, I need a bowl to put that in for the time being. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna pour all that in there. All that crispy fun stuff. All right, whatever's left in here, I'll leave. All right, now check this out. I'm gonna throw a little oil in there. If it was not 97% or 93% lean, I wouldn't have had to. But since it's pretty low fat, you gotta throw a little oil in there. I'm gonna throw the onions in there. Woo! Now, I know it seems like that's a lot of onion, but onions shrink, so it will get smaller. I didn't put a ton of oil in there, so we're going to put a itty bit more. We want a little bit of a butter flavor. Now we're going to put a little bit of salt. Now we're going to stir that shit. Where's my glove? There it is. We are locking in. Oh yeah. Look at all that crispy, fun stuff in there. That's what we love to see. Whew. Ah, yes, get hungry. Get hungry watching this. Eat food. Gabe, I don't ever want to invite you to a potluck. What? Why not? What? I'm invited? Yay! Did I make enough for the whole chat? I don't know, did I? How many people are on here? No. 6. I don't know if I could serve that many. I wish I could. I wish I did. But I'm not a superhero. I wish I made that much. Is the butter a sub for God? The butter is Kerrygold. Some Irish butter, because that's the best stuff. Fucking love Kerrygold. Kerrygold's the best butter out there. I like it a lot. Oh, a little onion flew out here. Oh no, I guess gotta eat it. Nom 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 nom. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Now, hypothetically they made another K-pop Demon Hunters movie, right? Let's talk about K-pop Demon Hunters. Now, check this out. There's theories that... Can I spoil it? Chat, can I spoil it? Am I okay to spoil it? The movie's been out now for over a week. I can spoil it? Okay, cool. Also, my favorite song is Your Idol, because... Oh, shit! Also, How It's Done. How It's Done and Your Idol are both bangers. Love those ones. Top tier. Now, hypothetically, that main dude survived. I forgot his name. Now, my friends were theorizing, maybe he survived. Maybe he's in the sword, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I think he should stay dead. Don't get me wrong. Jinyu, thank you. Like, is there a chance he could be alive and you could do some, like, sort of Noragami theory, like he survived by staying in the sword? Because him dying, his soul empowered, her sword. But I feel like it would kind of ruin the character progression of him. I feel like he had a whole round story. I think he should stay dead. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if he survived, and then they did some, like, sort of like, I'm better now, I'm good, let me live on the human world, I feel like that would suck. Because it's like, hey, remember your, like, mom and your sister who you left to, like, die? Remember that? I remember that. I saw it. That kind of sucked when you did that, bro. Like, you know, I get it. Like, you watch, like, Dragon Ball Z, and they forgive every bad guy they've ever fought against, where it's like, yeah, remember how this guy tried killing quite literally everybody? Yeah. But he's our friend now, and he's funny. But I'm like, in this one, since it's a one-off movie, I'm like, no. Let's not Dragon Ball Z this. They're a bad guy. They had a little redemption arc. And, like, I feel like it was nicely resolved. If he came back, I just don't know what way they could, like, redeem him that would make me not pissed off. You know what I mean? I feel like, oh, but, like, he talked to the ghost and it's okay now. No. I don't think there's any redemption arc where I'm like, oh, yeah, that works for me. I'm cool with it. Yeah, same here. Sometimes bad guys, yeah, you're so real for that take. I get tired of bad guy redemption. Don't get me wrong. There's some bad guys where it's like, oh, this is still very redeemable. But, like, leaving his mom and his sister out to die? Nah. He can get punished for that. Alright. It's time. Meat goes back in. We're going to stir that around. We're going to stir that shit. Boom, boom. Straight up, don't know if this is going to be a big enough pot, but, you know, we're going to find out. One way or another. Boom. So we stir those together, right? Okay. Tomato sauce. Where are you? Bam! Unopening a whole thing of this and we're throwing it in there. Bam. Bam. Well, bam. Bam. That's in there. Beef stock. Ah! The tomatoes. I know. It's my sworn enemy and it's in here. Isn't that fucked up? Bam. Beef stock. Here we go. Here we go. This pot is totally big enough. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna give this a little stir. I'm gonna give this a little stir. You know? We'll do a little twist and turny. Do a little twist and turny. A little twist and turny. Make sure it's all acclimated. It's all good in there. All right, let's season this bitch. All right, what do we want? What do we got? Here, let me look at the list. All right, I'm in a tough spot because if I look at my list, I don't think y'all can hear me, which is unfortunate, so I'll have to write it down somewhere. All right, hold on. I need a piece of paper. I'm gonna write this shit down. My audio's gonna be gone briefly. But I will be back ASAP. Hold up. First, I need to find a fucking pen. One moment. Oh! All right. My audio is going to be gone briefly. Oh, is my thing still going? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can we hear me? I'm back. Yes. All right. I got my list. And I checked it twice. I need a tablespoon. Where's the tablespoon? You there. You're a tablespoon. Now I need a teaspoon. Where's my teaspoon? Show me the teaspoon. Yes. Yes. I've got the goods. Okay. What do I need first? Ah! 2 tablespoons of chili powder. Do I have chili powder? I should. Y'all, you wouldn't believe it. I got fucking chili powder. All right, all right, all right, all right. 1 tablespoon of the ugh. That's 1 tablespoon. Oh shit. This is why we do it over the sink. 2 tablespoons of chili powder. Bam. All right. Next on the list. Next on the list, we've got teaspoon. Okay. 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Hold up. All right. We go. 1. We go 2. All right. What do we got next? I think it's teaspoon time. Yes. Worcestershire. Well, actually, wait. Before Worcestershire. Cumin. What do I need? Like a tablespoon of that? Yeah. Cumin. Yeah. All right. All right, now it's the thing you've all been waiting for, the thing you've all been dreading. Well, part of it. Part of the thing you've been dreading. It's time. The cinnamon. But that's not all. Y'all are going to be shocked how much cocoa I add to this. Y'all are going to be shocked. All right, salt here. Boom, salt. Might probably maybe be enough. Allspice. All right. All right. Allspice, bam. We got a little bit of allspice in there. What else do we need? Ground cloves, here we go. First, I'm gonna stir this shit. I don't like how it's just all been. I'm gonna stir what we already got right now. Yeah. All right, we have added the ground cloves. What next? I'm leaving cocoa last. All right, cayenne pepper, here we go. Bam, come on, give me more. Give me more. Yeah! Okay, there we go, that'll be plenty. What do we need? Worcestershire sauce. Do I have that? I should. Yes. I'm not crazy. This hasn't expired, has it? It hasn't. Yay! Yippee! Hooray! Where is your? Bam. Where's the cap to this? There we go. All right. It's the moment you all have waited for. You guys are going to hate this. You're going to hate seeing how much cocoa goes in this. You are going to hate it. One cup of cocoa powder. Now, here's the crazy thing is I think I actually need to put more in, but I'm going to double check. Yeah. All that cocoa now in the chili. I gotta tell you, smells like fucking chocolate. Smells like fucking chocolate. All right. I'm looking up right now if I'm wrong, and I'm pretty sure I need to put way more in, but we're about to find out. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Let's just see here. Yep, that's the video I want. All right. Let's see. Oh. Oh. I maybe put too much cocoa in it. I maybe put too much cocoa in it. Okay. Now, let me just double check. One and a half tablespoons is how much of a cup? Did I kind of goof up? A little. Maybe a little. Maybe a little. 1 cup is... Okay. Did I maybe put about 16 times the amount of cocoa I should have? Yes. Guess what? It's still gonna taste fucking awesome. I'll offset it. You guys, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And now I need to do a couple more things. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. This is what we do, chat. This is what we do. Get this shit open. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck it, we ball. Here's the next way we ball, chat. I've never fucked around with garlic like this in my life. I've always gone like pre-fucked with garlic. I'm pretty sure I've seen people go like this. Yep. Well, that seemed about right. There's all this paper bullshit. I just want cloves. Open the cloves first, then you do that. Okay. Oh. Oh. You're supposed to do a single clove, not the entire bunch. Oh, I see. Hold on, it's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. Check this out. We're going to peel this skin. Yeah. It's not too late, chat. It is not too late. It is not too late. Hold up. We're learning. Now I got a clove here. I feel like that didn't do what I wanted it to do. I think that did. Yeah. All right, hold on. How much of that am I supposed to add? I think all right. Now I think I go like this. Yeah. I'm going to go like that. And I'm going to throw it into the pot. Oh my god, my pot looks like chocolate. But that's okay. That's okay. You know what? The chocolate's burning off. It's burning off. Alright. Now we gotta do that for the rest of these bad boys. There's so much shit here. Get all the shit. Ah, so much paper. 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 Alright. 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 Okay. Get this shit out of here. I don't need any more instructions. I'm an expert now. There we go. What the fuck is... Now get this shit out of here. That one was crazy. Wait. I feel like this is supposed to be... What? I feel like it's supposed to be shinier than this. Oh, do I gotta pop it open and then I see the shiny stuff? Yeah. Oh. I'm learning. I'm learning. Oh. I'm learning, chat. Do you never cook? I do. I just don't. I just use like an already diced up. See, you know what I usually get? You can get these at like Trader Joe's and the Ralph's I go to. But like these little cubes of already diced up and minced up garlic. I just rarely fuck with actual garlic on my own, you know what I mean? But guess what? I'm learning. I'm learning. Look at that. Garlic. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Guess what? This is going to taste awesome. Did I put too much cocoa in it? Maybe. Or maybe I put just the right amount and people weren't brave enough to go the distance. You know? That's what I think. I think people weren't brave enough. My hands are sticky as fuck right now. Oh my god. My hands feel so sticky. Jesus. No, I want Josh to hear about this. I want Josh to know that I did it my way. Oh my god. I did it my way. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. How's that song go? How's this song go? Wait a second. Like, you know, it goes like, and now the end is near. Except it's not. There's like way more of this shit I gotta cook. And so I face the final curtain. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so confusing. I feel like I'm skipping parts. To think I did all that And may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? And then it drops down. What is he got? And then I forgot the rest of the lyrics. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up. Yo, I ate. Anyway, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all and I stood tall and did it my way. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Get that out of there. Now I'm just gonna go like this. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I bet there's a better way to do this, but for now I'm gonna go yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I bet there's a better way to do this, but for now we're gonna go yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. I'm just kidding. Why'd I do that? Why'd I say it like that? No one heard that. No one heard that. And now we're gonna go like this. We're gonna put that shit in my hand. All that garlic. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go. Garlic in the pot. Huh. What else am I missing? Oh, fucking bay leaves. Alright, where's the bay leaves? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Do you know how dumb bay leaves are? They're so dumb. You gotta put a fucking bay leaf in a dish, and then it's like, you put the bay leaf in the dish, and then you gotta take it out before you eat it. It's dumb you even gotta do that. That's bullshit. See, here's the thing. Maybe I got the wrong bay leaves, but these feel dry as fuck, and I feel like it's gonna crumble. Crumble and disintegrate in the fucking chili. Is it meant to be dry? They're supposed to be dry? Okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, chat. I believe you. I'm stirring it up right now. If you want to know what it looks like, here, I'll show you. I ain't gonna lie though, I kind of fuck with the color of it. I kind of fuck with it. I kind of fuck with it. I'm not gonna lie, I think it looks so far delicious. All right. And now chat. And now chat. Taste test? No. Not right now. Not yet. Can I like put this closer? Give me a second. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Check this out. I put it closer to the chat so I can look at, so I could look at the chat and then look at you guys. You know what I mean? Bro scared to taste test? Listen, I'm not scared. I feel like if I taste tested it now, that I'd be scared of the creation I made. But no, I have trust. I trust in what I made. What I made will be good. I don't need to taste test it. A test happens. You do a test because you're not certain of what the result will be. But I know. I know what the result will be. It's going to taste awesome. It's going to taste so good. I don't need to test it. I trust the process. I'm not afraid. Coward? No. Not a coward. Anything but. I'm going to eat every single bit of it. If I test it now, that means I'm uncertain if it'll be good or not. It means I'm not patient enough to see the finished result, but I am. I am. I have the patience. I'm ready. I'm ready. It's going to taste awesome. At least cover it. You'd like that, wouldn't you? But what if I didn't? But what if I didn't cover it? What if I didn't cover it? What if I said no? Is this a disaster chat? You're such a Libra. What kind of ramen is it? I'll show you what kind of ramen it is. Cheap, good old classics. Some of the fucking classics. Listen, I don't have a refined palate. I like what I like. I like what I like, you know? You know what I like? I like some good, cheap fucking ramen. I like some frozen fucking pizzas. Like Red Baron. A Red Baron frozen pizza? That fucks. What else do I like? Peanut butter. Tombstone good. Tombstone's alright. I like the movie instead. No. Tombstone frozen pizzas are like okay. Listen. I'm not gonna lie though. Maybe I've had a bad experience with them. I would put Tombstone above DiGiorno. I would put a lot of frozen pizzas above DiGiorno. I was not crazy about DiGiorno. For like the frozen pizza brand, DiGiorno's not it. It's not Deliver, it's DiGiorno. I saw that. You corrected yourself, but I saw the original. You shit your mouth. I think you shit your mouth is more funny than you shut your mouth. I like it. You shit your mouth. I saw it. That was fucking funny. I liked that. That cracked me up. You shit your mouth. I need more productivity juice. Just a little bit. Oh, you don't gotta be sorry. That was cracking me up. What are you drinking? Apple juice. But if I wasn't on stream and I didn't want to drink apple juice, I would probably be drinking a drink called Camelot Mead. It's delicious. I wouldn't know. I'm not drinking it right now, but when I can drink it, it's awesome. This lighting's terrible. Oh, is this better? No, hold on. Let's fix this. Huh? 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 I don't know what to do about this lighting set. Oh, you know what? What if I? Oh, what if I? Now, hold it. What if I? Now, what if I? Oh, did I make it worse? Yes, I did. Okay, now what if I... Okay, now what if I... Oh, that's terrible. Okay, now what if I... It looks the exact same. Hold up. I thought I was popping off. Maybe it got a little better. You know, it did get... I don't know. It's just okay. It's just okay. It's okay. Is the chocolate burning? No. No. No, it's not. I don't think it is. See, here's the thing. I gotta let it just hang out for a little while. I gotta let it just show us the chili. It's gonna be dark. And it's gonna seem like it. Trust the process. Trust the process. Now, here's the deal. I could start making the spaghetti now. It just might be a little too early. You know what I mean? I feel like if I start making the spaghetti now, it might be a little early. Because I'm supposed to just let that hang out for a little while. Right? Better too early than too late. I like this. I like this idea. I like this. You're right. Better too early than late. Wicked smart. Wicked smart. Here's what I'm going to do. This pot that I had, this should be enough. This should be big enough for the spaghetti. Maybe it's not. We're going to find out. This pot that I put the meat in, I'm going to clean it, and then I'm going to put spaghetti in it. There we go. Shit. Ah! One moment. There we go. Had to take my audio. All right. Give it a little rinse. Let's fill this up with some water. But how much water? Probably like a couple cups, 2 cups. 4 to 6 quarts of water? Well, how much is a fucking quart? It's purified. It's good water. It's good water. Soap in the pan? There's no soap in the... There's no soap in this. I rinsed it. It's good. Just use tap water. No. Gross. We need purified water. 2 pints. The quart is 4 cups. It's a lot of cups of water. That's a stupid amount of water. I need a means of measuring it. These are clean. You know that. Ha ha ha! Shit, it's dripping. There we go. 2 cups of water. 4 cups of water. 6 cups of water. 8 cups of water. Why not? Let's get silly with it. 10 cups of water. Bam. You don't need 6 cups of water. You only need 4 cups of water. What? Is it 8 cups? It's like 10 cups of water I put in there. Am I going to salt the water? Of course I'm going to salt the water. Of course I'm going to salt the water. Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? I feel like I don't need that much water. 8 cups. It's 4 cups. Okay. Okay. It's fine. We're winging it. How much salt? I'll let you watch. Here's the pot, by the way. Doesn't it look great? Look at how dark it's getting. Yeah. It's getting nice and thick. Woo! No. Have faith in the system. It's gonna be great. But anyway, salt. That's a good chunk of salt. That's quite a lot of salt. Oh my God. That's a good chunk of salt. I'll survive. Somehow, in some way, I will survive. Stir that shit around. We're freeballing it. We're making it happen. We're fucking giving it our best shot. I'm gonna fill this up with water. Boop. We are being brave. We are explorers. We are pioneers. Do you have health insurance? Why do you ask, huh? Also, if we want to see the cheese I'm using, no way y'all can get upset about this. Check this out. Check this out. Here's the cheese. Check this out. Found some fucking good Tillamook. We're gonna shred that shit. Put it on top. Tillamook's the best. That's some peak cheese right there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Best cheese, best ice cream, it's up there. They got some banging ice cream. It's some good stuff. You're gonna use the whole brick, right? We'll see. Fucking maybe. I'm not gonna say no. I might use the whole brick. We don't know. Why the heck not? Why the heck not? Oh, what did I do? What did I do? There we go. So water's gonna boil. And chili's gonna chili. I can tell you one thing. It smells great. It smells divine and it smells lovely. I'm pretty stoked about that. Sure, Gabe. We're trying our darnest, okay? You know what we can do? You know what we can do right now? The best time to clean up is while you're cooking. So we're gonna clean. We're gonna clean right now. Can we gossip? Yes. If it is a safe thing for me to do in my career. If it is safe gossip, I'm so down. If it is gossip that won't jeopardize my career, yes. Favorite K-pop group? Okay. Also here, let me put this here. Let me move this here so I can get a good visual on y'all. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Favorite K-pop group. I'll be real. I'm like just kind of getting into the K-pop scene. Like, Arya loves K-pop. Arya loves K-pop and has been showing me more of that. And I love Arya. So I was been checking out K-pop and listening to it. I'm a big fan of it. I've been adding more of it to my playlist. I'm going to tell you some of the ones I've added. All right. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? I had to write it out. Because if I looked at my list of songs while I like, it was going to be death. You know what I mean? Perfect. I wrote down some of my favorites. Here's my first favorite. Going into it. Here's my first favorite. I really like that song, Like Jenny. You know? Like Jenny. Like Jenny? Jenny? I like that one. It like tickles something in my brain, and now it's stuck in my head. Like Jenny. Good stuff. Now, 2 from Stray Kids. I like Truman. What I like more than Truman from Stray Kids is God's Menu. I like God's Menu. That's a goodie. That's a goodie. I like that one. Now, what else do I like? It's okay, it was an empty cup. What else do I like? I like, oh! This is Arya's favorite. And I really like it too. It's Cosmic by Red Velvet. That music video was trippy as fuck, by the way. I'll just say that. That music video was trippy as fuck, by the way. It's weird. I like the song. I kind of feel like the music video could have gone in a different direction. I kind of feel like the music video could have gone a more Sailor Moon, cosmic, in space kind of vibe. Maybe not Sailor Moon, but more cosmic and in space. But then they went with that like midsummer vibe. And I'm like, that's a direction. Don't know if it's the first direction I would have chosen, but I love the song. I think the song's great. Fancy by Twice. I like Fancy as well. I like Fancy a lot. Fancy's good. Well, I've been starting to listen to K-pop. I like it. I'm getting into it. Harmony? What was, someone said Farmony, started with a P. P1 Harmony. I'm writing it down. I'll check it out. The chili's coming along. My favorite movies? Okay. Check this out. Did I watch K-pop Demon Hunters? Yes, I did. We had a whole chat about it, talking about how awesome it is, and the music's awesome, and how they shouldn't make a prequel. Sorry, they shouldn't make a sequel. Prequel? That's a different story. But they should not make a sequel. My favorite movies, though. Hear me out. Hear me on this one. I've given you one. Princess Bride. That's a goodie. We love The Princess Bride. I love The Princess Bride. That's a goodie. What do we also love? Straight up favorite Disney movie. Y'all might think it's crazy. Favorite Disney movie? Brother Bear. That's the best Disney movie out there. That is a top tier movie. I want this water to boil. I want the water to boil. But Brother Bear is the best Disney movie. I fucking love Brother Bear. Are you into sci-fi? To an extent. Not as much in the movie scene, but like I love like cyberpunk. I like cyberpunk. Oh, Treasure Planet. Oh, Treasure Planet. Oh, that movie fucks. I love Treasure Planet. Spaceballs. Yeah, that's a classic. Am I into anime? Fuck yeah. I'd be shocked if I was, you know, a voice in Honkai Star Rail and I didn't like anime. I feel like, yeah, I love anime. I think it just got announced in one too, but I'm gonna double check on that. But I'm pretty sure they just announced me in an anime on Crunchy. But I'm gonna double check because I don't want to say anything I shouldn't say. Oh. Alright, well this one's posted by... Hey! Okay, I can't talk about it. Because it's on Crunchy. But I got some fun rolls. Some little funnies, some fun ones. There is a dub coming out in Crunchyroll called Secrets of the Silent Witch. And I'm on the cast. My name is Aaron. I didn't even know that during the session. But I've got some fun stuff in Secrets of the Silent Witch. Secrets of a Silent Witch. And yeah. So I'm in that. And I can't wait to see that. I'm gonna make a little post about it soon. So everyone can see. But it's really cute. I was really liking the vibe. It is pretty dang cutie patootie. And I like the animation. Animation's big for me. I have a hard time watching bad animated anime. I'll be real. How's the water? Not boiling. I definitely briefly burnt my finger though. You guys probably saw that. I tried grabbing the handle of it and then that kind of toasted it a bit, but oh well. Favorite anime? Favorite anime? Here. For now, I'll also just show you guys the food pots too. Everything's looking good. All right. Favorite anime? I'm a big fan of Cyberpunk Runners. Like, I feel like that one kind of changed my brain chemistry. Studio Trigger is a top tier studio. I love those guys. Like, Darling in the Franxx was a favorite of mine for a while. I really like, well, Darling in the Franxx for the most part was so good. And then, like, the end of it is kind of interesting. But, Studio Trigger, though, is fucking hype as hell, top tier. And I'm a big fan of Edge Runners. Have you seen Trigun? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. But I would love to. I gotta. Favorite Studio Ghibli film? Favorite Studio Ghibli film? That's gotta be... Howl's Moving Castle. Listen, I know it's like everyone's favorite. I know Howl's is like everyone's favorite. But fuck, man, it's so good. It's so good. Howl's hits, okay? Is it basic of me? Maybe. But like, it make my heart feel good. I mean, come on. When, like, you see Sophie say to Hal, look for me in the future, and then you rewind back to that first scene, and it's, like, the first scene where they meet, and Hal has the arm around her like, there you are, I've been looking everywhere for you. It's like, oh, come on. Oh, it's just fucking chef's kiss. Perfect. Right? Look at that. Y'all, I am so excited to see what happens with this. And boy, do I have a fucking mess to clean up. This is a lot. Holy. Alright. How do you feel about Demon Slayer? I like Demon Slayer. Like, you know, there's Demon Slayer. You know, listen, there's always going to be criticism of every popular anime. But I like Demon Slayer. I think it's hype as fuck, you know? I mean, like, when you watch fuck. What's the Tengen arc? What's the Tengen arc? What's that one called again? The one Tengen's in. What's that arc called? Entertainment, Red District, Entertainment District arc. Come on! When Tengen recovers from the poison and, like, is missing a fucking hand or arm or whatever it was, and then he says, I'm going for the win? Come on! Come on! That's so good! He went crazy with it. That shit was awesome. That shit was so fire. It's hype as hell. Additionally, I'll tell you, when I watched... Oh, I almost tripped over my own wire. Additionally, I'll tell you, when I watched the Mugen Train arc, holy. The Mugen Train arc, Rengoku, broke my heart seeing him go. It's like, listen, I'm looking at the water. The water's getting there. It's not screaming. It looks like it's screaming, but it's not. Trust me. Yeah, the Rengoku one is boiling? Nah, it's like almost boiling. If you could see it from my angle, if you saw it from my angle, you'd be like, it's not boiling. If you saw it from the angle I'm at, it's like kind of boiling. Okay, fine. Fine. I'm gonna listen to you guys. Fine. We say it's boiling, it's boiling. Oh! Ah! Mwah. Art. That's so much pasta. Maybe. The whole box? We're balling. We are balling. You may need more water now. I had more water initially. I could get rid of some of these noodles, or is it too late now? It's too late now. We ball. I had 8 cups initially, right? And then y'all were like, no, 8 cups is too much. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get rid of like 4 of the cups, just about. Nah. We ball. Thank you, whoever. Thank you for the raid. I saw the raid. I'm getting jammed. Let's go. Get the fuck in there. Nah. I bet I'm triggering so many people. I'm just like, fuck it, I'm fucking around with it. Woo! Wee! Why are you caressing the pasta? my god! Yippee! Straight up. I think the chili's like pretty much done. So I'm gonna actually turn off the chili because I think that looks good. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna turn the fan on high. Bam. Yeah. There we go. There we go. You know what? Chili looks fucking good. Taste it. I'll taste it in its final form. I'll taste it in its final form. The pasta's giving so much anxiety. Yeah, fair enough, true. All right, come on, dunk yourself in there. Get out of here. Get out of here, come on. Come on, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get that shit in there. Get that shit in there. Boom. At least I didn't break the pasta. Damn right I didn't break the pasta. We're killing it. We are shredding this shit. Like the cheese, we'll soon be shredding over this. Looking at the chili SKYLINE Chili's a microwave dish. Garlic unwashed rice. I can't wait to eat this and be like, this tastes so damn good. This tastes fire. It's gonna taste amazing. Just you wait. Just you wait. Some of the butt. Oh yeah. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Come on. Come on, get in the water. God. If only I had a little more water. I blame chat. I blame chat. Too much pasta, too little water. No idea. No idea what you're talking about. Did you wash the pasta? No. Because I was told not to. So I didn't wash the pasta. We think here is the whole box. By who? The online community. I looked up and I said, should I wash my pasta? Because I don't wash pasta, but I wanted to see if I was going to get roasted today when I was cooking it. So I looked up, should I wash my pasta? And the online community said, no, you're good. You don't have to. And guess what? I didn't. Oh, there's bay leaf. I found you. Ah, get over here. I found you. And now I'm gonna come after your brother. Where are you? Where are you? I'll find you. There you are. You thought you could hide? I gotcha. I gotcha. I can't wait for this to taste so good. What I can wait to do, and what I'm not excited to do, is clean the absolute mess I have made in my kitchen. You can't see all that great, but it ain't pretty. It ain't not pretty. Oh shit, the camera's all fucked up. Here you go. You know what, y'all? I think even before eating it, I think I did pretty good. I think it's gonna taste awesome. I think it's gonna be incredible. And I have 0 doubts. 0, none, nada, zilch. It's gonna be one of the best things I've ever made. I'm gonna do all this garlic. I'll just put it right here. Bam. For those who are hopping in, the mic is just kind of shitty. Unfortunately, I'm doing, oh. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Check the pasta. Might boil over. Wrong. It's good. Is it boiling over? Nah, it looks perfect. It looks yummy. Test the noodle. Bam. I'm blowing on it. I'm gonna eat it. All right, needs longer. I kind of thought that going into it, but I thought, why not? I'll test it anyways. But the pasta need longer. Bam. Ah! Gabriel, blink twice if you need help. Listen, I don't doubt that this is going to taste like fire. I'm excited. I'm ready. The only thing I'm not... Oh, shit, what did I do? My phone! The only thing I'm not excited for is cleaning. Wait, I don't need this fan on so crazy right now. There we go. Boom, done. Let's see. Cleaned out the sink. I got the strainer ready. Bam. Where's this? We're gonna go like this. Yeah. Yeah. Twist. Twisty turny. Twisty turny. Twisty turny. Wee. Wee. Weepy. Nom 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 nom. I see in chat someone asked, what are we making? I'll tell you what we're making. We're making the best SKYLINE chili that's ever existed. It's going to be better than the real deal. This will be considered the new real deal. That's how good it's going to be. That's how fucking awesome it's going to be. I can't wait to shower after this. I was about to shower before this. That would have been a terrible idea. It is hot as fucking here. I've been actually keeping the fan off so that y'all wouldn't be just absolutely destroyed with white noise and audio. Over audio, too much audio, lots of audio. It's already going to be bad audio. So I'm excited for this to be wrapping up. It's coming to an end. It's wrapping up. It's wrapping up. Manifesting Josh. I'll just text Josh right now. Where's Josh? Where's Discord? I'm texting Josh right now. Hold up. We need Josh because it's about time. When we get the cheese, last second. That's when we get the cheese ready. We get the cheese ready at the very end. All right. My text message with Josh is open. All right, here's my phone. I got a message from Josh. What did they say? Enjoy. They've already texted. They said enjoy the chili. I'm gonna text. All right, nerd. It's about done. I'm gonna eat it in a second. It's time. The chocolate mistake? More like the chocolate awesomeness. The chocolate mistake? More like the chocolate special ingredient. All right. I'm gonna eat a noodle. Second noodles are done. It's about time. Is the pasta overcooked? Ha! No! It's perfect. That's some good pasta. That is some good fucking pasta. All right. Gotta strain the water. I have a strainer right here. There we go. There we go. Strained the water. Boom. It's time for the plating. Voila. The cheese. No, I'm going to do the cheese at the end. Trust me. All right, hold on. We're going to plate this like a genius. Somehow, in some way, I'm going to twist this until it looks good. You know, I think that's about as good as I'm going to get. It's kind of just a pile, but that's fine. It's about, there's no way it's going to get any better. That's okay. All right, hold up. So that's just noodle on a plate. And now, the chili. All right, the chili. And now, oh, you know it's gonna be fucking cheesy up in here. Where's the cheese? Here it is. It's cheese time. It's time to cheese. And now it's time to make an obscene amount of cheese on this. An obscene amount of cheese. An obscene amount of cheese. An obscene amount of cheese. Come on now. Is there a better way I could be doing this? Probably. But I'm going to do this the way that I'm doing it right now. All right, it's getting there. It's getting there, but it's not enough. Don't grate your fingers. You know what? I wasn't planning on it, but I appreciate you telling me. Bam, bam, bam. Spread the cheese out. Oh, I know. I was going to start off with a little pile. I was going to spread it like that. Like so. Like, y'all, I think that's some SKYLINE chili. I think that's some SKYLINE chili right there. More? The chat has spoken. This is barely on my fucking plate. All right. How much battery does my phone have? We have enough. All right. I'm clearing out my little eating area. I'm cleaning it out. So we have... All right. Boom. Don't worry, I'm waiting until after the ads. All right, I need a fork. Is Arya in chat? Is Arya in chat right now? Arya is in chat. Pookie, I did it. I made it. SKYLINE chili. Thank you. Take a picture. Oh my God, you guys are so right. You guys are so right. Oh, hold on. I'm going to lose all. right, I'm gonna adjust the camera. Ow, my foot! Ouch! Ow! That didn't feel good. Okay. Y'all, I've worked hard. Here. I'll scoot closer to me. I'm going to scoot the camera even more. All right. Get that sunlight out of here. I'm allergic. Top up the juice? Can't. I'm driving kind of soonish. This will be plenty. Oh my God, my own little touch. A little bit of onion. A little bit of onion. The onion, yes. And a little bit of onion on top. This used to be a bigger stack of cheese and then it fucking melted. Y'all, I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I finished it. There's kind of a point mid-cooking it where I'm like, am I going to make a meal that's eatable? And I have. Well, I haven't eaten it yet, so I don't know. But I think there's only one way to find out. I got to dig in. First, we give it a smell. First, we give it a smell. You know what's funny? It doesn't smell like chocolate. Okay. It's good. I think straight up, I think I made it a bit salty. It's really not bad. Now, I think I could have gotten a little more cheese in there, not gonna lie. Here. Let me get a more cheesy bite. Okay. Here's my genuine honest thought, right? Is like, if I got this, if I went to like a baseball or a football game and I got a chili dog, and I got this, I'm like, yeah, that's par for course. I'm like, that's about right. It's like, I think a tiny bit more bitter than it needs to be, and it's probably it's probably as bitter as it is because I did too much cocoa powder. But like, I do enjoy it. Look, if I had to give this a rating, in the state it is currently in, I'd give this, I don't know, I think I rate a little more critically than maybe some folks. I don't know if I would give it a 7. I feel like a 7 out of 10 is a good rating. When I think of a 7 out of 10, I think of it as like a good rating. I think of this, like when I think of a 5 out of 10, some of you might think of a 5 out of 10 as like a bad score. I feel like a 5 out of 10 is like an average rating, right? When I say a 5 out of 10, I'm like, it's okay, it's mid, it's average, right? I give this a 6 out of 10. I do enjoy it. I think if I didn't do too much cocoa powder, if I didn't give it too much cocoa powder, it could be a 7 easy, maybe a 7.5. But as it is right now, I do enjoy it. I do actually like it. So yeah, that's the end of it. That's it. 6 out of 10. I bet if I gave it another shot, I think I could get it to be a 7 or 7.5. I'll tell you this, of the other parts, that's just the chili. The noodles, perfect. Some of y'all are freaked out about the noodles. Nah, that shit's awesome. The noodles are great. The noodles, totally fine. You know? Totally good as far as noodles go. The cheese, delicious. The cheese is great. Tillamook always kills it. I like cheddar. And the chili, not bad. Really not bad. Yeah, really, just a little bit less cocoa powder would have been perfect. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining me in my wild, crazy cooking journey. I call that a success. I would call that a success. Thank you for joining me on this wild, crazy journey. That was a lot of fun. I think I'll do more cooking streams and cook other things because I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed that quite a bit. We'll keep doing this. We'll keep doing this. We'll keep cooking and making other fun, silly things. I know Jordan does cooking streams, so I ought to chat with Jordan. But y'all, thank you so much for popping by. I'm going to finish this meal. Y'all don't need to see that. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your morning or afternoon or evening. Bye and cheers.